no way you're going to do much socializing with them. You know, you don't want to waste your time. And so you've got to become the type of person that you've always wanted to be. And that's what we intend on helping you with, helping you reach your potential. The other thing is this. One of the things that I can personally say is that, I guess it's part of my chatterbox mind, which we'll talk about later, but one of the things I seem to have a lot of feeling around, like my parents are getting a little bit older now. My dad is about 78. My mom's in her mid-70s also. See how I'm trained to not tell the age? And so, you know, I really love my parents, and they gave me so much, and they went through so many hardships in order to give me what I wanted at the time. And when I see them getting on, the thing that bothers me for myself, I look at myself, I go, why do I feel so sad when I'm leaving them? You know, they're in Florida right now. We just were down there, and we just said goodbye. And I go, God, you know, you always pray that it's going to be again, right? And I go, why do I feel so sad? And I realize that I'm just projecting, but I'm projecting from me, like what's important to me. And I'm realizing that when I leave this planet, I don't want to have any real regrets. I don't want to leave a lot of things undone that I know that I have, that I want for my life, and that I feel is appropriate for my life. How many people are in that category? Yeah. So that's one of the things that is really in the back of my mind with a lot of the work that we're doing, is helping you basically live your life to the fullest, so that when that time comes for you, you'll have had your priorities straight, you'll be the person that you wanted to be, and you'll be able to leave here with a clean slate. Is that okay for everybody? I didn't mean to be a downer or anything. Okay. Now, how do we do this? How do we accomplish this? Well, we have to, if we're going to do this in a real way versus a superficial way, which is what really is out there a lot these days, we have to work on the true source. The true what? Source. The true source of happiness and success. And therefore, where is that source? Yes, it's inside of us. It's you. Who is it? Yeah, it has to start with you. All the parts of you. If you take a look at the masses out there, the masses of people have a philosophy of life. And their philosophy of life pretty well looks like this. Basically says, have, do, be. When I have or get this in my life, then I'll be able to do that. And then I'll be this. I'll be secure, finally. I'll be happy. I'll be peaceful. I'll be powerful. Whatever it is, right, that they're looking for. Because most people are looking for a feeling, aren't they? They want to feel good, right? True or true? That's what they're looking for in the end. But this is the process by which they're looking for it. But this is not the way enlightened people look at life. Enlightened people look at it exactly the opposite. And in so much that it's first I become the person, I am the person that I need to be able to do whatever it takes to have whatever I want. The having comes after the doing. True or true? You usually have to do before you have. And before you can do, you have to be a certain type of individual, don't you? I mean, I'll give you a quick example. About 6 months ago, a friend of mine called me from San Diego, where I just spent the last 9 years. And he's a very close friend, and he's got something pretty good on the go. And he called me, he asked me if I'd do some training for him. And when I was down there speaking, that I would spend a day with him, and I would help him understand and utilize television presentation techniques. He wanted to be on television. He thought he'd be good on Oprah and all these type of shows, and to promote his business and in fact, a new book. And I spent 6 hours with him. We had lunch during that time, but he was good, and he's a magnanimous person usually. He's got quite a bit of charisma if he wants to be, and that kind of thing. And I thought everything was hunky-dory. I called him very recently to wish him a Happy New Year, and I asked him how things were going. And he said, well, they're going okay, and asked him, how the book was coming. It was all done, and, it's out there and all that. And so then I popped the question. And I said, how's the TV?